Hi there, I'm William from CareerFoundry. Today we're going to be addressing some of the most commonly asked questions about UX bootcamps. Embarking on the career change into UX design is a pretty big deal. The financial commitment aside, there are lots of factors that need to be taken into account before you dive in, such as time, location, and convenience. With so much information out there, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, and that's where we come in. In this video, I'll be joined by the rest of the CareerFoundry team to answer every burning question you have about studying with a UX bootcamp. Together, we'll shed some light on the UX bootcamp experience and hopefully put some of those pesky doubts to bed. Ready? Let's dive right in.
UX design and UI design are often confused with each other. To add to the confusion, you'll often see job ads looking for UX UI designers, but these are actually two separate job titles. So let's clear the air once and for all. UX design, or user experience design, is the process of enhancing user satisfaction by improving the usability and accessibility of a product, webpage, or app. A UX designer is responsible for ensuring the product is optimized for the user. On the other hand, UI design, or user interface design, is the design of the product's interface. In other words, what the user actually sees when they interact with the product. From color schemes to typography, UI designers are responsible for the product's look and feel. UX designers and UI designers work collaboratively during the product design process. The UX designer decides how the user interface works, while the UI designer decides how the user interface looks.
You might be thinking that you need design-related qualifications or at least a solid background in tech in order to enroll in a UX bootcamp course. The truth is, all you really need to enroll in a UX bootcamp is a keen interest in UX design, a positive attitude, and a growth mindset. Good UX bootcamps are designed to take you from total beginner to job ready, so don't worry if you don't have a foundation in design.
As UX design is a technology-related field, the only physical material you'll need prior to enrolling in a UX bootcamp is a laptop. Some UX bootcamps might specify that you'll need a MacBook, but for others, a PC will also do just fine. For the most part, all the tools and materials you need will be provided to you during the course.
Embarking on a career change into UX design can seem like a daunting prospect. To help guide you through the process, many UX design bootcamps will pair you up with a mentor. Having a mentor can truly transform your learning experience. They can offer a fresh pair of eyes, expert knowledge, and some extra encouragement and motivation when it's most needed. And you'll be able to share ideas and talk candidly about any challenges or concerns you've got during your regular check-ins.
There are two types of UX bootcamps: online bootcamps and in-person bootcamps. Let's look at these more closely. Online bootcamps are UX bootcamps that take place, you guessed it, online. Some online bootcamps are flexible and self-paced, meaning you can choose your own study hours that fit around your schedule. Other online bootcamps offer set class times with virtual classrooms, taking place via video call or chat. Online bootcamps tend to be cheaper than in-person bootcamps, with the added benefit of access to a global online student community. On the other hand, in-person bootcamps are bootcamps that take place locally in a fixed location with fixed start dates and class times. Many people prefer the structure and discipline of in-person learning. However, in-person bootcamps are more expensive and more restricted by location, making them generally less accessible. When considering which to go for, it's important to reflect on your schedule. If you're planning on maintaining your full-time job while studying UX design, opt for a high-quality online course with a flexible schedule. However, if there's a good UX bootcamp offering in-person classes in your area, that's also great.
A common reservation many have when considering enrolling in a UX bootcamp is that they aren't taken seriously by future employers compared to traditional university degrees. You might assume that a UX bootcamp qualification won't stack up against competitors who have university degrees in UX design or similar vocations. In reality, this couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, UX bootcamps are internationally recognized as one of the best and most thorough entry points into the field. Most employers respect the dedication and self-discipline involved in committing to a career change into UX design, as opposed to just falling into it straight after school. This shows them that you have taken the time to understand if UX design is really right for you.
For many aspiring career changers, quitting a job to study full-time just isn't financially viable. Luckily, it's entirely possible to study for your new career path while maintaining a full-time job. Let's look at how. Start by defining your goal and map out exactly how you intend to get there. Then, inform your employer about your imminent career change so that they're aware of your new responsibilities. Compare how many weekly hours are required by your UX course, as well as your working hours, and you'll start to get an idea of what your weeks will look like. Finally, seek advice from your mentor about your work schedule, your goals, and the challenges that you're facing. After all, that's what they're there for.
Quality UX bootcamp syllabuses have a strong focus on the current real-world skills that you'll need as a UX designer in today's job market. If you opt for a more hands-on UX bootcamp, you'll get to immediately apply what you've learned to relevant practical projects that will form the foundation of your professional portfolio. Your portfolio is a personal website that showcases your best work and introduces you as a designer. When studying with the UX Bootcamp, you'll be guided by experienced tutors and mentors who will have come across every kind of portfolio under the sun. They'll know exactly how to create a portfolio that will truly stand out to employers.
With the future of tech continually evolving, it's easy to wonder, what is the future of UX design? Tech develops so quickly that many people fear that UX design won't even exist as a job title in 20 or 30 years. You don't need to worry, because UX design is here to stay. UX design is an incredibly multifaceted field with many disciplines branching off of it. Years down the line, you may decide that you want to specialize in another field related to UX design, such as interaction design, UI design, or product design. Alongside technology, human behavior and our expectations for how we should interact with devices in the digital world are also changing rapidly. As such, we'll always need people who can understand and improve how we interact with technology.
UX bootcamps may be cheaper than university degrees, but they're still a big investment. It's natural to want to know if a UX bootcamp is really worth it, or whether you could save money and become a UX designer on your own. It's important to note that not all bootcamps are created equal. Every bootcamp has a unique offering, and you'll need to take your time and do the research to gauge which one is right for you. It's also worth reaching out to alumni to understand what kind of career path you can expect out of your course. No matter what course you go for, a UX bootcamp can only take you some of the way. As long as you're willing to work hard, immerse yourself in UX design, and learn as much as you can, there's no reason why you won't succeed.
So there we have it, all your questions about UX bootcamps answered. To read more about the benefits of attending a bootcamp, check out the article in the video description. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.